right, you guys. I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Oh my goodness. I know you guys are like, what in the world happened to Lotus? What happened? What happened? What happened? You guys, life happened. I really just needed some time just to get me together, just to kind of figure out what all this was about, what life was about, what was happening in this world. And it literally took me all year to do this. I've missed you guys so much. Oh my God, you have no idea how much I have missed you. But I'm telling you, sometimes we really need to take the time for ourselves. So if you're joining me now, please say hi. It's been a minute, so say hello. Tell me where you are from. Oh my goodness gracious, I have missed you guys so much. So much. I want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. So give me a thumbs up so I can make sure that you can hear me okay. In the chat, for those that are live with me now. In fact, let me do my own check to make sure that I am live. Yes. Okay. We are good. We are good. We are good. We're good. Tell me where you're from. Or do we have anybody who has joined me in the past? Are you new? Thank you guys who have stuck around for all this time waiting for me to come back. Oh my goodness, it has been a minute. All right, so what I'm going to do tonight, you guys, first and foremost, thank you again for joining me this evening. Thank you for those who have waited for my return. I can't even remember what I used to do in my intros, but I guess the question might be, am I doing readings? Yes, I am. I'm going to go back to doing readings. I'm going to really try to get back into the swing of things all the way around. I have done a couple readings for others in the past, and so I'm going to get back to doing that. I do know this coming up for 2022. You guys, that's a 6-year. And so by it being a 6-year, there's going to be an extreme focus on the home. I'm actually a life path 6. And so knowing that there's going to be a focus on the home, everything about the home. If there's anything going on in a home that's causing the home not to be unified, it's going to be a shaking up there. It's going to be about the home environment. Okay, so 6 is going to be a year focusing again on the home. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to actually tap into the twin flame energies and kind of see what's going on with the twin flame energies. This is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever you watch this one is for you. Okay, so let's just see what's going on with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay, Holy Spirit, divine creator of the universe, what messages do you have to go forth for the divine masculine and the divine feminine? What messages? Divine masculine first. Divine masculine first. Okay, right out the bat. Divine feminine. Divine feminine. What messages are going forth for the divine feminine? Okay. I'm going to keep that one over there and bring this one out for the divine feminine because that one wanted to touch on the divine masculine. All right, let's look at this one next. Holy Spirit, divine creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the divine masculine? What messages need to go forth for the divine masculine? What messages need to go forth for the divine masculine? Messages need to go forth for the divine masculine. Okay, there we go. Divine masculine. Divine masculine. Oh, I'm gonna keep that one on there for the divine feminine. Anytime it touches you guys, I know that card was meant for that deck, so I'd never disrupt that. Okay. Divine. And Spirit is saying these two as well for the divine masculine. Okay. What messages need to go forth for the divine masculine? What messages need to go forth for the divine masculine? Hello, Nanine. How are you? Thank you for joining. Divine masculine. What messages need to go forth for the divine masculine? Oh, back over here. Divine feminine. Divine feminine, you have something you want to say, apparently. Okay, divine. Okay. I mean, it's like the cards are saying, where have you been? I have messages that I need to say. Okay, let's now get the final ones, which will be the masculine. For the twin flame messages, Holy Spirit, divine creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the divine masculine? What messages need to go forth for the divine masculine? What does divine masculine want to say to divine feminine? To the divine masculine. Okay. No, I want them to drop. I think I need them to drop. I don't want to pull unless I'm specifically told to pull. Okay, divine masculine. Every time I ask for the divine masculine, the divine feminine is just popping out. Divine masculine. What messages need to go forth for the divine masculine? Thank you. No. Divine. What is going on, divine feminine? There is a lot that's going on that the divine feminine wants to say, clearly. Okay, what messages need to come forth? The divine masculine apparently is not talking, or not talking much. See? They only have one thing to say. All right, so let's see what's going on here. We have a lot happening with the divine feminine, clearly. Okay, so we're going to kind of figure out what is going on here. A lot of talking. A lot of talking with the divine feminine. All right, here we go. Divine masculine. Distance, world travel. So already we're saying that there's some distance that is taking place with the divine masculine. Okay, they could be traveling. Okay, there could be some travel, could be some distance, could be in two different cities, two different homes. Okay, even mentally, there could be some distance there where you're just not talking, not on the same page. Okay, but there's a distance there. There's a situation that's going on with the connection with the divine masculine. Here we got world travel distance. Somebody could be on vacation or going on vacation. Okay. Now, with us having distance, world travel, vacation, and clearly we are in a holiday season right now. It could mean that the divine feminine is going on a vacation and the divine masculine is worried about that or was concerned about the divine feminine going on a vacation. There could be a vacation that has separated them right now. Maybe somebody's away for the holidays and the divine masculine may be concerned about that or may miss the divine feminine, but clearly there is something going on about a vacation. There's distance between the two. Someone could be traveling, okay? Or there could be a space, or it could be all. So however is resonating with you, but clearly this is what's on the divine masculine's mind. Or it could be the divine masculine that is traveling, okay, or on vacation, and that's why the divine feminine is so talkative about it. But clearly, and especially by us being in the space of the holiday season, this is clearly not far-fetched, okay? So let's see what else is going on here. And I want to kind of keep them in the order that they fail. All right. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So right now, it seems as though the divine masculine is, focusing on himself right now, focusing on the things that he wants to do, focusing on the things that brings him self-worth. Apparently, there's been situations or something that has occurred where some healing needs to take place, that they're needing to do some shadow work, really feel appreciated about who they are. They could have made some bad choices that they don't feel good about themselves right now, and they need time to heal from maybe bad choices, bad situations, bad decisions that they made, that kind of put them in a space where they weren't really concerned about their self-worth, and now they're realizing what their self-worth is. Yeah, see, heartbroken. There it is right there. They were heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. This could be a lot of things. They could be heartbroken about what's going on with this divine feminine. I can't wait to get here with this divine feminine, because there's a lot of talking going on right here with this divine feminine. And for those that saw the shuffle, you saw every time I was calling for the divine masculine, the divine feminine was coming out. Okay, the divine feminine had a lot to say, but someone's heartbreaking. It could be over a death. But again, let's go back here. There is some distance that's taking place right now. Someone could be traveling. There's a vacation that's going on, or it could just be distance between the two. But clearly, there's a separation that has occurred. However, that's resonating with you. But this divine masculine is deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. So that could be a number of things. But again, think about how it's resonating with you. And the last card for the divine masculine is keys on a ring. Well, what does that mean? Many options. There are decisions that need to be made. Stringing along, unconventional, one night stand. This could have been a decision that they had made. Okay, may have had a one night stand. Okay, they may have felt like they were stringing along this divine feminine here. Now they're heartbroken about some of the decisions that they made. Okay, now they need to kind of focus on their self-worth. Focus on them healing, doing their own shadow work, understanding that when I appreciate who I am, then I won't make bad decisions. Okay, I won't be in a space of one night stands that's leaving not only myself heartbroken, but the maybe my divine feminine heartbroken as well. Grieving, mourning, feeling lost. Okay, this is really starting to come together. Okay, let's see what's in the chat. Hello, hi, Trevicia. I hope I'm saying that. Or Trevisa? Okay, feminine Cancer dealing with the Leo masculine. Okay, I'm going to go on vacation soon. Well, there it is. So maybe I am, just tapping into you. And I will say this again, you guys, when you subscribe to the channel, our energies will connect, okay? And I will be able to pick up on your energy. And that's how you exchange the energy. So if you would, please like, subscribe, because that helps me interchange with who my community is. And it's really just that simple. So you never know, just from you just tapping in, I may already have been picking up on your energies. Okay? All right, so let's keep going. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So right now, the divine masculine could have been in a space of just wanting to give up. Okay, thinking about decisions that were made in the past, just wanting to just do away with the relationship. And this could have been the divine feminine. Again, I can't wait to get to this part, because the divine feminine is doing a lot of talking, but clearly Spirit is saying give your relationship a chance. Work on the partnership. If you really call yourselves a twin flame, which is one of the hardest relationships to have on this side of heaven, I am 1,000% sure of that. But when you come together in union, you come together right, it not only empowers you, but it empowers those in the world. It empowers those in your community, empowers those in your family. That's what that union is so much about. But there's so much to get. There's so much maturity that has to occur within that union. And as we can see, just trying to get over these hurdles of the bad decisions, the bad choices, that 3D mindset. All right, and this is the message that's coming from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. See, I just wasn't ready for you. They're trying to get themselves together. They're trying to get themselves together. They say, listen, I just was not ready for all of this. I was not ready for the experiences of this relationship. And I believe that they believe in the relationship. I know that they believe in the relationship, but they just was not they were not ready. They were not ready. They were not expecting all that the punch that the twin flame relationship brings. Divine feminine, look at here. All right, so you're in a space right now that you're thinking about taking some risk, okay? Now, what kind of risk are these? I hope you're not trying to take risk in your relationship. I hope you're not, you know, making decisions that could harm the relationship. You could be taking some risk as far as in your finances, maybe putting money in stocks or bonds or something like that, or maybe you're going on a vacation and you're going to be gambling. I don't know what it is. You'll know how this is resonating with you, but Spirit is saying you're taking a risk. Okay, I don't know if you're thinking about somebody else in the 3D, right? And you're thinking about maybe having an experience with them. Be careful. Okay, Spirit is saying you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk. All right. So let's just keep going, because I'm telling you, the divine feminine has done a lot of talking. All right, here we go. Yeah, the phoenix. See, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. When you think about the phoenix, this is somebody coming up out the ashes. Okay, coming up from, just being burned and scorned, and now having a serious transformation in their life. So you're going into a new phase, okay? You're renewing yourself, you're transforming, you're growing, you're changing your mind, but you want to be careful that even though you're stepping out and you're renewing yourself, you don't want to take risk, right? You don't want to allow this growth that you're going through, and it could be a new mindset. You don't want to go over into a territory that you're not familiar with. This could be a person, this could be a thing, this could be an experience. Again, you'll know how this is resonating. Be careful about this taking risks. It's okay to grow your mind. It's okay to go through rekindling a new phase in your life, but be careful in your transformation. It reminds me of the Fool card in the tarot, whereas they're looking up and they're not aware of that cliff beneath them, so they have to be careful about their steps. So divine feminine, clearly the divine masculine has something going on here. Okay, clearly Spirit is saying very loudly, give your relationship a chance. So I'm just feeling like you all may be teetering between maybe someone else that you may be looking at, and I feel like it's a full 3D experience, because you feel like kind of giving up on this right here. Okay, the Spirit is saying give your relationship a chance. Clearly the divine masculine just was not ready. Okay, see, you can't make this up. I say this all the time. I'm so happy to be back, you guys. I am so happy to be back. Healthy choices. See, that's the Spirit is saying loud and clear. You're about to take a risk. Okay, Spirit is saying make healthy choices. Okay, making healthy choices in love and in life. Don't take a risk in love and in life. Make healthy choices. Self-love, self-care, being happier, okay? Being happier. I don't know why I feel like, I don't know who I'm talking to, but I feel like you are about to kind of make a mistake where it comes, or thinking about venturing off with someone that you know in your heart of hearts it's not a situation you need to be in. You know this, okay? It's not worth it. You have to believe in the union of the twin flame relationship. You have to believe in it, okay? And if you have been selected to be a twin flame, you'll know if you have or not. You will know it. This is not something that you have chosen. The relationship chose you. Spirit, God chose you for this union. And this union is not for the weak. This union is not for the faint at heart. It's not. It really is not. So, yes, you may want to teeter into the 3D experience. Of course, everybody wants to live a normal life. And I'm sorry, I don't know who I'm talking to, but you all know. So first of all, again, I'm so happy to be back. But you all know this is me. I'm going to just tell you how I'm feeling. You were chosen for this. You were chosen for this experience, okay? And this experience, again, is not for the faint at heart. but you got to believe in it. And yes, everybody wants to live a normal life. They want to live the 3D life, you know, the husband, the wife, the children, and a white picket fence. That's not this twin flame relationship. That's not this twin flame experience. It's deeper than that. Okay? It's the love that people yearn for. Okay? So let me keep going. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, okay. You say, yeah, I was thinking about it because he went cold sometimes. I love my, I won't get, yes, you can't. Give your relationship a chance. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Wow. You never know. This reading could have, you could have pulled this out. You really could have. So let's keep going. We're on the divine feminine. New love. See, I knew it. Y'all, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Oh my goodness. You were trying to take a risk with somebody new. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You can't, I'm telling you, you can't. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back. You can't make this up. You were taking a risk with somebody new. You can't make this up. Wow. Pay attention to the red flags. Oh my goodness, I'm done. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Y'all, I'm telling you, the signs are cautioning you. The spirit is telling you loud and clear. You got this divine masculine over here that's trying to give the relationship a chance. They are heartbroken. Let me go back here. They're heartbroken. Okay? They're trying to focus on themselves. They're trying to understand their self-worth. Yes, they had many options. Yes, they may have made a decision that was unconventional. You may have felt they have strung you along. You may have felt that you were just a one-night stand. But they're heartbroken about this space because they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out because they say over here, I just wasn't ready for you. Now you got over here the divine feminine who's thinking about taking a risk with the new love, and spirit is telling them to pay attention to the red flags. That with the thing that's rising, that you're thinking about this new phase, you're thinking about this transformation and everything that's happening, but you're thinking about it wrong because spirit is saying you need to make healthy choices in regards to your twin flame relationship. Don't take risk with this. Don't take risk with this because you've been chosen for this. You've been chosen for this experience, okay? All right, so let's see what this is the messages from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Being apart has been life-changing for me. So here we're going back here again. Again, there's some distance that's happening. There's some separation. Somebody could be going on vacation. But this divine feminine is saying that being apart has been life-changing. Because being that separation may have had to deal with each one of you dealing with your own stuff. Each one of you understanding who you are and not leaning on the other too much. Okay, because that can happen. Because even though in a twin flame relationship you are coming together as one, you still have to have your own individual power. And that's the hardest thing. Understanding how to walk individually and yet together. And that's the understanding of this twin flame union. Okay, but this divine feminine is trying to figure this out because being apart from her divine masculine has been life-changing. I can't handle your words right now. She can't even hear what this divine masculine is trying to say because he's probably not making sense to her. He's probably not making sense, and she's probably thinking that she was a one-night stand. He's saying, listen, I just wasn't ready for you, and she's probably not understanding this and not understanding the words that he's saying, and it's probably hurting her, even though he's being honest and he's coming from the right space because you want him to be honest. The divine masculine clearly is in this, okay? It's clearly showing up in the relationship, okay? Because he wouldn't have gotten this card right here. He's trying to give the relationship a chance. He's just trying to figure it out. Divine feminine, don't push too hard. Okay, don't want everything right now. It may not happen right now because it's ever evolving, it's ever growing, it's ever changing, and you have to learn how to grow and change with the relationship. Divine feminine, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. I'm trying to tell you. See, and for some of you, you may have stepped out on divine masculine. Okay, for some of you, you may have gotten into a relationship with a new love. Okay, you may have been texting, calling, going out, possibly even being intimate with this new love, and that's why Spirit is telling you here, you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk. You're taking a risk. You're taking a risk because you're gonna lose it all. You're gonna lose it all. Okay. Um, wow. Divine Feminine. I told you when the cards were coming out, they kept falling on this side. I felt like the Divine Feminine was just trying to get it out. Was just trying to get it out. It's easier to just stay away right now. See? Separation. Here we go again. Y'all are in separation. See? Distance, world travel, vacation. Oh my God, I hope you're not going away with this new love, Divine Feminine. I know I screwed things up and I honestly have no idea how to fix it. You guys, you can't make this up. I mean, you just, you cannot make this up. And for let me just say this, for some of the Divine Feminines, I don't feel like everybody has stepped out. I feel like it may be just a mental thing, whereas you're just not syncing with your Divine Masculine right now. And I'm gonna tell you, Shiva, I really think this is a place that a lot of twin flames are in, because I feel like that a lot of them are transitioning into the next phase of this union, because next year is going to be much more intense for the twin flame relationships, because you're going to another level. So all of this kind of stuff has to be cleaned up. All of this has to come in order. Let me see what's going on here. I'm going to use the soulmates and separation. Let's just see what's happening here. Let's just see what's coming out. I'm not gonna call for divine masculine or feminine. I just want to see what is going on in the relationship with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. What is going on in the relationship? What do they need to know? What messages need to come out for the divine masculine and the divine feminine? What messages need to come forth? And you guys, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, please, because that helps our energies. That helps me pick up on your energy. We truly become a community, okay? So let's see what messages are coming forth. Struggling to overcome self-imposed limiting beliefs. Yeah, this card is deep, and I'm going to tell you why. Because when you enter a twin flame relationship, you don't believe it. It's a struggle to understand, what is this that I'm in? What has just happened to me? When you're looking at all the signs, when you're looking at the numbers, when things are happening, when you're thinking of, you don't even have to speak, and you know what each other are feeling and what each other are saying, and you're coming together for a common good to help something in the world, or something in your local community, or something in your family. It's like it's an exponential growth that you experience when you're locked in with your twin flame. So you're struggling to overcome self-imposed limiting beliefs. You may have grown up, in a church, in a very strict household, that this twin flame thing is nothing that has ever been discussed. And it's new for you. It's new for society. A lot of people will say this is a new age way of thinking. I don't believe that. I really don't. I think this union goes so much deeper because it has purpose, okay? So that could be a struggle for the divine feminine or the divine masculine, that they're struggling to overcome self-imposed limiting beliefs. Is this real? Is this what I'm in? Have I been chosen for this? Okay, did God really choose me for this? Sitting in a puddle of self-pity. Well, that's exactly what we were talking about earlier. And I feel this is related to the divine masculine and the divine feminine. But I think it's in two different categories. With the divine masculine, he's in self-pity because he has to get himself together to get his butt up and get out and do the things that he needs to do to understand his self-worth. With the divine feminine, I think she's going through self-pity because she feels as though she is not recognized by the divine masculine. He's not recognizing her worth, and so therefore that's allowing her to believe that she is not good enough for him, which is further from the truth. What the divine masculine is going through is simply what he's going through. It has nothing to do with the divine feminine. But again, the divine feminine is all in her head. That's why she's taking risk. That's why she's taking risks. She has to bring her power back in and understand that it's an individual power. I need to empower myself. And when I empower myself, I'm helping my divine masculine. Every love song sounds like us. Yeah, you all probably have a special song, or you're probably listening to songs, okay, that is reminding you of your twin flame relationship, okay? And you're probably hearing that song, and both of you, and you're listening to the words, and it's very, very intense for you. So if that's if the song thing is actually resonating with you, y'all have a special song, or you're hearing a song that reminds you of each other. Well, there's your proof right there, okay? That spirit hears and understands and knows how to set those triggers around us that would help us constantly stay involved in that twin flame mindset. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Let me kind of move this stuff up some so we can get some tarot in here just to see what's going on. Okay, Holy Spirit, divine creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the divine masculine and the divine feminine twin flame relationship? And you guys, again, this is timeless. So if you're watching this, you were led here to watch this reading by spirit, okay? What messages need to go forth for the divine feminine and the divine masculine? Oh, goodness. Okay. What messages need to go forth for the divine feminine and the divine masculine? Any more messages? I'll shuffle 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, overall, okay. So there's the Empress. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, okay? And when we deal with twin flames, again, it's not so much on the signs, but I like to call them out because it could be confirmation to someone. Could be resonating with that sign. But the Empress is like the mother of the deck, okay? So the Empress is the highest female of the tarot, okay? Very beautiful woman. It's all, about beauty, about she has great control. She sits on her throne, has a lot of respect for herself. People around her have respect for her as well, okay? With this is the divine feminine. To me, the Empress is the divine feminine. So this is the overall energy. So everything to me is surrounding this divine feminine right now. Okay, what this is saying to me, divine feminine, is you need to sit in your power. Okay, you don't need to take risks. You don't need to worry about other people. Only thing you need to do is just sit on your throne, be beautiful. Okay, be in control. Okay, and know your self-worth, because the Empress knows her self-worth. She knows who she is. She does not allow anyone to get her off of her throne. Okay, so that's the overall energy of what we're experiencing right now with this reading. So let's see what's going on here. All right, so yeah, we got a lot of disturbances happening. So we have the World, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. All right. And so with the World here, this represents completion, okay? The World represents completion. It represents fulfillment. It represents harmony, okay? And so this is the first card. So I feel like when you guys came together, you felt like you both were fulfilled. You felt like you were in a harmonious way. You felt like you completed you know, that part of you. Okay, even though I hate for people to say you complete me, because nobody completes you. Because if that's the case, that means that you're not full within yourself. You're not complete within yourself. So what I'm saying here is that the union was completed with when the two came together. Okay, you all both sat into your power. But there's something that happened here, okay? With this Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay, we're talking about something that's seriously going on here, and this is a serious block. The Four of Pentacles in reverse could represent stinginess. It could represent possessiveness. Somebody got too possessive. To me, with this Four of Pentacles being here with this World card, this is somebody got really possessive. Okay, they got more so in that 3D mindset. Okay, that's dangerous. Okay, because you were already complete. You already had everything that you needed. But what happens? That 3D mindset came in. It made you very possessive. See, 3D mindset, that's what those relationships do. People become very possessive of one another. They become very jealous, you know, of other people, you know, looking at the one that they're with or what have you. You can't have that in a twin flame relationship, you guys. That mindset, that 3D stuff is not in the twin flame experience. And so that's what's messing up this completion that spirit had already given you. Now you got that coupled with this Ace of Swords in reverse. See, again, you were already complete. Now look, it's nothing but confusion. That's what the Ace of Swords represents. It represents confusion. It represents chaos that has now entered a relationship that was already complete. It had everything that it needed. But now you got this possessiveness that's taking place with confusion, chaos that's coming forth, people lying, not telling the truth. And now with the Queen of Cups in reverse, emotions are all over the place. Okay, the Queen of Cups is a very is an emotions, but it is a very kind-hearted, compassionate, calm person that brings comfort. But in reverse, this is somebody who's very insecure, very dependent, and that's what happens with this possessiveness. That's what happens when chaos, you know, people lying. Now I'm out of control here. My emotions are all over the place. And that's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. That's why Spirit is saying, listen, I need you to get back to this is the overall energy. This is where you need to be. This is where you need to be, but you're not there because all this foolishness is happening. All of this foolishness is happening. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. What do we need to know about the Four of Pentacles in reverse? What do we need to know about the Four of Pentacles in reverse? What do we need to know about the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And so this is about money. Could be finances that's going on here. We got both in reverse. So somebody, again, finances could be messed up right now. But by these two cards being, by the Page of Pentacles clarifying the Four of Pentacles, this is a lack of commitment as well. Okay, the Page of Pentacles in reverse represents somebody who's just not committing to what they need to do. This could represent somebody just being very lazy. Possibly somebody may be without a job right now. And I'm just bringing forth some things that Spirit is telling me. But mostly it's about the commitment. Okay, I feel like the Divine Feminine feels as though the Divine Masculine is just not committing. Maybe not even committing to themselves. They could be lazy, not finding a job, not working, just not realizing their self-worth. Okay, there's something going on with finances, though. Clearly, I can see that because we got pentacles all over the place. Yeah, Ten of Swords. See, they're at their wits end. That's it. And the tenth sword, that's it. I mean, that is a complete and painful ending. So something has come to an end. I mean, this can't get any worse. This situation, it cannot get any worse. It is upward from here because we're at a 10. So apparently whatever has happened, somebody has gotten beat down to the ground. They have gotten beat. They are out. Okay, they are out like a light. Okay, this situation has gotten them to hit rock bottom. Okay, and that's why when I look over here with this the divine masculine, that's why they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken. Okay? They're deeply, deeply hurt. Something has happened to them that it just can't get any worse. It can't get any worse. Bottom of the deck there. Look at that. Say, yeah, Hermit. They have lost their way. Okay, some of the signs that are coming out. Again, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Virgo here. That's coming forth. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, please clarify Ace of Swords here in reverse. What is going on with this Ace of Swords in reverse? What is going on with this Ace of Swords? Oh goodness, I'm sick. We had a catastrophe here. I'm gonna take these, but I'm definitely not gonna take those in my hand. Oh, see, the devil. Yeah, somebody's definitely lying. Lying. This has gotten bad. This was a toxic relationship that really caused lying, betrayal. This is toxic. This could even be like to the point of somebody being a narcissist. Page of Swords, yeah, gossiping. See, y'all, this is not being. You just didn't trust. You don't trust each other. Okay. Page of Swords is gossiping, spying on someone. This is so 3D, and I can see what the problem is. This is so 3D. You all were living through a 3D experience, and you're not recognizing who you are. You're not recognizing who you are. You are twin flames. You are a twin. You have been given the gift of a twin flame union. This is 3D stuff. This is what 3D relationships go through. When they spying on each other, social media, and driving past people's house, and the devil has shown up with the Ace of Swords in reverse. All this is 3D. Ten of Pentacles. See, what has happened is that you're being robbed because with the Ten of Pentacles showing up here, this is saying where you should be going, but you can't get there because the Page of Swords is by the Twin of Pentacles. You're being robbed of this experience. You're being robbed. Or somebody may have been in this power of the Ten of Pentacles, and now they're not there anymore. They don't even care about the good job that they have, the good environment they have. Possibly, may have had a great upbringing, but now they're gossiping, they're spying. Okay, they're spying on each other. Not gossip. I'm sorry. They're spying on each other. They're snooping around because this thing has turned toxic. Let me see what this other card is. The Hermit came back in reverse. You lost your way. Somebody was in this spirit, in this energy right here, and they've lost their way. They have broken themselves all the way down to spying on someone, and this has turned toxic now, which means people are lying, not being truthful, confusion. Oh my goodness, gang! You got the Ten of Pentacles right there. You've been given the gifts. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, that could be a huge betrayal with the Ace of Wands here, okay? The Ace of Wands in reverse represents, somebody's having a lack of passion, a lack of energy. They're bored with the relationship, okay? This could be a sexual energy right now that they're just bored with this space that they're in. They don't have passion and energy towards it anymore because they need to get themselves together. They need to get themselves together. All right, you guys. Let me get the final. Let me get the angel answers. Let's get the outcome. Let's get the outcome of where we need to go, and then I'm going to finish up. You guys, thank you so much. Again, I have not been back literally mostly all year. This is my first time coming back this year. So if you're new to my channel, thank you so much. Please like the reading if you would, and subscribe to the channel. And I kind of do my subscribers differently because I really look at it as a way that we are exchanging energies, and I can pick up on your energy when I'm doing the reading. It's like we really become a community and a family. So if you would, please subscribe to the channel. I am going to be coming back much more often. Please follow me on Instagram at LotusLoveCarol555. I'll be starting back over there, and I do have a Patreon as well. And so we're going to be starting back on the Patreon, that I have some special gifts for, some special readings for my Patreons. So we're going to get things back going again. Do I do readings? Yes, I do. Okay, I do I do give private readings. All right, so let's see. What is the answers? What does Spirit want this twin flame union to know? What do you have for the twin flame union? Okay, Holy Spirit, what messages need to go for? What's the final message for this twin flame union? Oh, goodness. And you can't make this up. Y'all have to compromise. Get off of your high horses and compromise with one another. Compromise. Work it out. Oh my gosh. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. How do you work on it? You got to compromise with each other. You guys, you cannot make this up. Look, Spirit said you're ready now. You know why you're ready? Because you are tired of being apart. What was the first card out for the Divine Masculine? There's distance between you. You're tired of being apart now. So you're ready to work on this relationship. You've grown up. You've grown up. Bottom of the deck. See, you're recovering from this 3D mess that you all have put yourself through. You're recovering from that space now. Grow up. That's all Spirit is saying. It's time for you all to grow up and understand the blessing and the gift that you've been given by being twin flames. Do you know how many people yearn to find their twin flame? Do you know how many people want to be in a space of being in that twin flame union? And if you've been given a gift, don't allow the 3D experience to mess it up. You guys, I love you so much. I love you so much. I'm so happy to be back. I'm going to sign off, but I'm going to come right back and I'm going to do a reading, just an overall reading, just to see what energies come out. That will be just for all signs. So we're just going to see what signs come up and I'm just going to roll with it. But thank you so much. And again, if you're watching this is a timeless reading for twin flames. So if Spirit brought you here, you were supposed to hear this reading. All right. Like I always say, until next time. Bye-bye.